in our area, there is a very popular snack that is served at church potlucks, at parties, at games. We often call it Rotel Cheese, and in fact, since it uses a Rotel type of tomato and peppers, a lot of times around here it's just called Rotel. You'll hear somebody say they made Rotel, and what they mean is they made something similar to what we're going to make now. And so what you need, this could not be easier, and the variations could not be more. You can use a Rotel type diced tomato and chilies. You could use salsa. You can add meat. You can add hamburger. You can add sausage. You can add pepperoni. You can use different types of diced tomatoes. All kinds of variations. Imagination can go wild with this simple recipe. But basically, you need a Velveeta type cheese, and I'm going to use that whole block, 32 ounce of cheese. And with that, I'm going to use 2 cans of diced tomatoes and green chilies. And some people take the juice, the liquid out of the can, and just put the tomatoes and chilies. I always like to leave the liquid in the can. So we're going to dice up this cheese melt, and then we're going to add these. We're going to just put it in the crock pot today and set it on low. Our party is in 3 or 4 hours, and the cheese will melt, and the tomatoes and chilies will cook into the cheese, and it just makes the simplest and most delicious dip. As you can see, I have simply cut that block of cheese up into smaller sizes just to facilitate melting. Put in both cans of Rotel type diced tomatoes and green chilies. Got the crock pot set on low. If you're going to put it on high, be sure to watch it carefully. It can tend to burn a little bit around the edges, which is actually pretty delicious. But I got it set on low. We're just going to let this simmer away. This is the way that the Rotel cheese looks after about 1 hour in the crock pot on low. We're going to go ahead and turn it down to warm and leave it there until party time. So there's our Rotel melted cheese. We use a Rotel type green chilies and tomatoes. We used the Velveeta type cheese, melted those together. That's a dip for the chips that we're going to serve. Also, we like to make barbecue nachos. That is a bed of the chips, some pulled pork, some barbecue sauce, and some of the Rotel cheese. All right, we are ready for our draft party. Got all of our goodies on the table. We have, of course, some chips, pita chips, corn chips, tortilla chips, a tray of veggies, fiesta dip to go with that, some hummus, that's spicy hummus. We got some cream cheese with our jalapeno jelly that we made. We have some homemade salsa, olives. We have a smoked pork butt and some Rotel cheese that we've made. Now we make what we call barbecue nachos, which consist of the chips and the pulled pork and the melted cheese, the Rotel cheese. That is our 7-layer chip dip that we made. There are the wings that have Frank's Red Hot on them, and the wings that just have the dry rub on them. And so we are ready to serve this up. We are ready to go. Looking forward to a great draft party tonight. The recipes that will appear online are the 7-layer dip, the Rotel cheese, the chicken, and also we have a recipe for our jalapeno sauce. And I think that's all that we've done so far. Hope you make these, hope you like it, hope you enjoy it.